All right, so welcome back to Man of Many Toys. I just got a quick whatnot tip for you. I'm just going to be talking about claim shows and running auctions. And I think I got a way where you can make a little bit more money while running your claim shows and whatnot. So let's break it down. So a claim show on whatnot is where either you lay out your toys or whatever items you're selling, you lay it out on a table and you scan those toys or items, and people will say me or I claim that. If you're holding up a toy, they'll say me. And you put that item in their bin. First one to claim it usually gets it. You put it in their bin. Towards the end of the show, they'll say that I'm ready to check out, and then you go count their pieces. So like, let's say if a person stayed in your whole show, they counted, they picked 50 pieces. At the end of the show, you had to count those 50 pieces. You say, okay, you got 50 pieces for $1, that's $50. Now, on the seller's end, that's one transaction fee, because I'm just gonna do one bundle, charge them $50. That's one transaction fee of 30 cents. There's other fees, but the transaction fee is big. And so you pay 30 cents. Now, if you were running auctions on all those 50 toys that person claimed, you'll be paying $15. 30 cents times 50 items, $15. So that's why sellers prefer to do claim shows. Some of them do, depending on what their price points are. If they're selling higher end figures, really don't matter. They can just run auctions. But smaller items, smaller figures, a lot of sellers, they'll do the claim shows. And just regular auction style. Auction style is good. I like running those. It's quick. You get your money right then and there. Claim shows, you sometimes have to wait around for people to pay you. So you might have people come in your auction, come in your show, pick a few items, and then they might bounce. They might not even say bye. They'll just bounce, and then you're left, okay, let me see who let me invoice this person and see what's his name so you can come back and pay. Or they might say, hey, can you hold this item till Friday? I don't get paid till Friday. So then you're in a dilemma. So you get a lot of that kind of stuff with claim shows. You can incentivize people to pay now for the claim show by saying, hey, anybody that pays for their claims today, I'll throw in a free toy. That helps out a lot. I noticed that helps out. But as far as transaction fees goes, you can you save less. You save more on the claim shows. But what I want to talk about is the hybrid approach. I think you can make more money this way. So if you're doing a claim show, you got all your toys on the table, people are picking different things. Usually the first person that claims it gets it, and you put it in their pile. But you may be losing a little bit more money if there's a lot of interest on the item. So let's say you hold up a Pokemon toy, and you say, hey, I got this Pokemon toy, anybody want this one? Someone says me, another person says me, another person says I want that. So that's 3 people already. So what you can do is you can make a rule that says, if there's 2 or more people that want the same item, I'm gonna run it, which means I'm gonna run an auction. And instead of getting that $1 that you would have got, you can run an auction and get more participation. Now you got the little Charizard Pokemon up. It's going up. It's going 2, 3, 4, 5. It ends at $5. So there, you just made $5 on the item that you would have done a claim on for $1. So I mean, sometimes I run it that way. I think you can make a little bit more money that way. It's a little bit more exciting, I think, that way. There's a lot of anxiety from the buyers when they're trying to do claims, because they're trying to look around, see what they can see, and then they're trying to claim it fast and all that kind of stuff. And this kind of levels a playing field for the buyers, as well as helps you out to put more money in your pocket. All right, peace out.